Alright, guys, I think we are live. I'll get back to this. I have up until 11 p.m. to do whatever I was going to do. So we reached at, I think, future objects. Given a value sometime in the future. Concurrent futures using thread objects. What? Thread executors. Sorry, got distracted thoda. Sorry. Why would you need this then? To commence means to start, right? मराठी में क्यों पागल हो गया. Start, yeah. So fucking hot, भाई. Sweating, yeah. Fucking hell. फ्यूचर डॉट यार इसमें क्यों करना है. Purposes of unit testing. Okay. Set running or notify cancel. Dude, what the fuck is this text, man? Dude, which one is it? Bullshit, man. भाई थोड़ा तो मतलब I don't know, प्रूफ रीड तो किया करो यार. ये shouldn't you. छोड़ो. Similar to the previous set result method, the set exception method sets the exception that if cancelling callable. In our main function, we again use the with command to instantiate a... Sorry, I did not get this. Let's take a look at this in more. Sleeping for seconds. In our main function, we use within the boundaries of this context manager, then submit 4 distinct tasks. Trying to print the outcome of task 3.cancel. Note that we have defined max work is equal to 2. As such, by the time we call task 3.cancel, should preoccupy running tasks 1 and 2, shouldn't have yet started task 3. So we are making sure that it's queued and not being taken up by a thread directly. If you want to run the preceding program, then all 4 tasks will be submitted, picked, occupied, attempt to cancel task 3. Since it hasn't started yet, we should see that it outputs true. Task 1 perfect. We fire and forget tasks. What do you mean typically in some scenarios? Yeah, in the Indian wrote this. I have a strong feeling an Indian wrote this. मैप मत लगाओ यार, फिर से मैप मत लगाओ. When we utilize the executor.map function, retrieving the results is pretty simple. Below are called the executor.map. I did not get this. Okay, example. Working example of how we can retrieve the results using the preceding method. Start with an array of values, call executor map to map every value in this array dot. Yeah, whatever. Can do this. Yeah, that should be your key takeaway from every bit of code that you're looking for. If you can do this, just know that you can do this. The rest can be figured out by AI or your agent or whatever it is. But knowing that this is possible and knowing why it's important / useful to do, that's kind of the USB here. Following code demonstrates as a working example of how we can retrieve the results using the preceding method. Start with an array of values. Yeah, यही करें. देखते हैं. Why, I don't know why maps and all of this. Using as completed. There are cases where we decide that the map function isn't fit for our needs. There are cases where we decide that the map function isn't fit. So we will need to store all the future objects that we submit to a thread to execute an array of future objects. By doing it this way, we can still take advantage of the as completed method from Concurrency. Didn't get this. It's unbearably hard. Just suffer till the end. By doing it this way, we can take advantage of the as in when they are returned. In this example, we'll take in a small. In this example, we'll take in a small array attempting to crawl URL. Response.getCode URL. Def print status, def print status status code URL called not sure what you're doing here. Yeah, no, this is gonna go on for a while. अरे प्लीज यार come on 192 क्या हमारा हाँ लोकल होस्ट okay, there are cases where we decide that the map function isn't fit for our needs. देख मेरे को map function समझा नहीं था सही से. I just thought it's like a way of accessing the results of your. कहाँ है map? अरे alright, कहाँ है? Getting the result. I think you put the wrong thing. मतलब you did put the. Okay, wait. Let's see. Results is equal to executor.map multiplied by 2 values. So list of what? ये what? Yeah, my. Okay, you're calling these are future objects. Executor.now. No, they're just results. It's just a list. Nothing, no biggie. Future में क्यों नहीं डाला again? Executor.map Okay, nice. Store all of the future objects that we submit to a thread. Yeah, as completed method. I think I'm matlab forgot about it either. It's probably here. It's not here. तो क्या मतलब it giving me the impression that like we've discovered this. Using as completed. There are cases where we decide that the map function is yeah. Okay. By doing it this way, we can still take advantage of the as completed method. Okay. What do you mean? It's very poorly written. It's poorly written. We'll utilize the URL. It's fine. URL request. Task is equal to as completed for result in as completed. Okay. थोड़ा नीच नहीं हो गया ये? I wanted to ask a question. Does executor dot shutdown block till all of the tasks are complete? Yes, by default. Okay, so I could have just done this by running the shutdown command over here, or maybe just getting out of the context manager, but that it's not bad code. It works now. Get out of the context manager, but then the results कहाँ से लाओगे? Okay, for every task dot result. Okay, this is easier code. See, what I could have done is ये context manager से बाहर निकलता मैं. I have the list of tasks with me anyways, right? Sorry, another question. I'll open this thing up. Here, what is the data type of task? It's a future object. Okay, perfect, perfect. Cool. We're good. You're chat GPTing it out now. Okay. So what I would have done, what I could have done is gotten out of this. Every task के लिए there is a result anyways. Just print the fucking thing. As completed learn करना. If we go to run the last crawler, then we'll see that it prints. Why did I? Okay, go to run this. Setting callbacks. Callbacks are something we'll be covering in a hell of a lot more detail. So visualize callbacks is to imagine your typically when sit idle with that while that person completing the task, you go off and do other things with their time. Ask them to call you back when they had completed the task. In programming, we appropriately call this a callback, and they are an extremely powerful concept that we can use in conjunction with our thread pool executors. Upon the submission of a task to our thread pool executor, we can specify callback. Upon the submission of a task to our thread pool executor, we can specify a callback for the said function what add done callback. This would ensure that the task done function is called when a task is complete. But then this is for a single future object now. With this simple function call, we saved ourselves the hassle of watching every task as done doesn't. Let's have a look at task function. Just print out that it's feeling it right now. Wish I could finish on 200, but let's be realistic. Add done callback. Methods in future object. Let's just stick to 189. That's fine. Not a big deal. 189 2704. I'm done. I'm just done, chief. 189. It's been about a month. I'm about to reach 200 pages. Dude, this is slow as fuck, man. तो और slow हो जाएगा भाई. It was a fuck ton to learn though. Not my fault. Never mind, I'll get going now, guys. I don't know if you all are watching. It's going to take quite a bit of work. I'll be prepared. हो जाएगा. चलो.